Alright, today's Thursday, June 10th. Another video on the truck. I finally found a replacement for this little vent wing window here. This handle broke off along with the shaft that goes into the handle. So I have no way of keeping this properly closed. As you can see, I can close the door and just pop this open from the outside. So I actually managed to find a replacement on eBay. Of course, it's salvaged from some other truck, probably from a pick and pull place or a salvage yard. But I'm going to see if I can replace this entire assembly here so I can have a properly functioning window with a locking handle. So the first thing I need to do is remove the door panel. I think there's one bolt somewhere down here and two screws in here underneath the weather stripping, it looks like, to take this out. So removing the door panel really isn't all that exciting nor complicated. Mostly just to have the clips in here, but some previous owner put a couple screws in just to hold this in place a bit better. I replaced all the clips and I have even more replacement clips since they're a dime a dozen. But anyhow, one of the secret tricks is the window crank. So this actually flips over like this. There's a little cover part. So you just rotate that over and there's a Torx screw inside here. And just take these random screws out. There's also a screw here. And then pretty much I can just pry the whole thing off and remove it. So this is a T20. No big deal. Although I suppose the actual very first step would have been to roll down the window. Which makes me feel stupid now. So let's roll this window on down. I'll take this out again. Alright, let's try to pop this thing off here. I also replaced these window channel felt things in here too. The inside one is actually attached to the door panel, or clipped into the door panel itself. It's also challenging to get the door handle through here. But yes, I replaced these window felt channel things, the inner and outer, on both the driver and passenger side, so these are nice and brand new. Didn't shoot a video of that, but they're still nice. So I believe the bolt holding this in should be here. I have to see what size that is. Not sure offhand. Okay, so this is an 11mm bolt. With a washer. And let's see if we can get at these Phillips screws up top. Okay. I'll have to see if or how this is supposed to come out. Oh, I see. Got to peel back some of this weather stripping, and there's like spider webs and crap in here. This literally goes all the way down. Just about. Okay, I think I see how this needs to come out. I've got to rotate it 90 degrees so it's perpendicular to the door. And then this part toward the bottom should come out. You have to rotate this part here out of the way. As you can see the little bracket on there. At least it came out. Now I can try to see if the new one will go in as a drop-in replacement. I also need to clean it up a little bit because it is dirty and there's some writing on it. But this should be the proper replacement. Even though it came off an '89 F250, still got the same bracket here toward the bottom, really like midway down. And it's got a nice handle on here that's still fully intact. That's a set screw that I think uses an Allen key to take the handle itself off, but this entire shaft or pin in here broke on the old one, so I have to literally just replace this entire assembly with the whole window. So this is the old one, and as you can see, the handle along with the entire shaft just broke. I think just due to rust and corrosion, also wear and tear and being 30 years old. But at least I'm glad I found one on eBay. Okay, I just got one of these Mr. Clean Magic erasers. If this doesn't get rid of this marker or whatever's on here, I don't know what will. Oh no. It's going to take a bit of effort to clean this off. I guess I'm not too worried about the other writing on here, but I at least want to get this off the glass. Some of these are weird. I think this actually has some kind of soap in it. These eraser things, but I guess it'll still do the job. Alright, so there we go. This one appears to be in pretty good shape as far as the rubber weather stripping and whatnot, so that's good. But I need to like rotate this 90 degrees again somehow so I can get this bracket down in there. Alright. I had to spin it all the way around, but I think it's finally down in there. Now we'll just pivot the rest of this in here. And it kind of just snaps into place. try to put this seal back in here. Just presses in. Alright, so it's basically in there. The hard part now is trying to slide this weather seal channel around the window. So I'm hoping I can just slide this down in there around the window if possible. I think it's going in. And just press the rest of this down into the channel. And maybe before I reattach the door panel, I'll put the crank on here and make sure the window still rolls up and down. Alright. So now, just do the opposite of the disassembly process.
Alright, let's get the screws back in here before I frickin' lose them.
Okay, now the 11mm bolt. Okay, that's in there. Now I just want to see if I can temporarily try to roll the window up or reattach this temporarily. Try to roll the window up. Alright, now let's see if this can roll up properly. Okay, I think we're good. This gear in here for the window to roll up and down is rusty, so I'm wondering if I can put any kind of grease in there to lubricate it. Alright, now I just have to wrestle with this door panel to get this back on again. There we go. Guess that ought to do it. I can lock it up. Put the screws back in. I think we're golden. Ready for my passengers. Alright, job's done. It is new, right guys? Now we can enjoy this truck yet again. Be like, babe, it's so hot in here. Got a working handle now. Or better yet, if you want to close it, you can. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is just the fact that you have to pull a little bit on this to get this to lock. That could have been what wore out the other handle previously, and here's the driver's side, still original. Oh, by the way, I replaced, well, didn't replace, but I fixed this glove compartment too. I was trying to use magnets before, but I only glued them in with E6000 glue before, and these neodymium magnets were stronger than the E6000. So the ones I was trying to put up top here just kept tearing themselves off when I'd open and close this. But then I got these washer type of magnets that screw into place, so I screwed this in here good and tight. And I still got a bar magnet on the bottom. and the magnets are strong enough to keep this closed, and it seems to work pretty well. Like I said, this is the original handle here. This could just be black plastic that's just that dirty. I'm thinking this might just be black plastic and it's all dirty. Yeah. So I guess they do match. Maybe that one's filthy dirty and I can try to clean it. Here's the Mr. Clean Magic eraser again. Guess it is black plastic. Interesting. I always could have sworn this was metal. That's funny. But yeah, that one over there is in good shape. Like the button still locks pretty nicely. Like if I pull the lever and turn it without pressing the button, you hear it click and lock. This one doesn't entirely do that. But that's not a big deal. Well, anyway, that's that. Hope everyone likes the video. Found it useful, entertaining, and glad I got a nice functioning wing window again with the locking handle. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one, if I'll just pitch it in the trash or hang on to it if I need it for any reason. Never know. Just throw it up above the garage with all this stuff. I don't know. But that's definitely nice. I hope my passengers will be happy. That's no longer broken. I'm certainly happy it's all replaced and no longer an issue. Might sleep better tonight. So anyway, gotta thank everyone for watching and see you in the next video. Bye for now.